a little bit about the EDGE program. What we do essentially is when parents contact our office and want to be connected with a coach, most of the coaching is done via a telephone or a Skype interface. Unless it's a younger student, if it's a younger high school student or a middle school student, we recommend that be done on a face-to-face basis. But for the most part, a lot of times parents will ask me questions at the end of a presentation and say something like, where are your coaches located? We have between 80 and 85 certified EDGE coaches throughout the country. And what happens is students transfer from their home state to where they're going to school, or they transfer from one school to another school. And I will tell you, from someone who is time challenged, there's nothing worse than having another appointment to go to and be at somebody's office, okay? Because people with ADHD don't factor in things like travel time or traffic or things that could happen. So what happens is essentially for someone with ADHD to be on time, they're essentially driving on the highway past the exit of where they're supposed to be. It adds stress to the situation. We find that most of the students prefer to engage with their coach on the telephone or through a Skype interface. This way, they always have access to their coach when they have their cell phone or their laptop with them. And that seems to work extremely well. But we also have coaches in almost every geographic area if there is a need for face-to-face coaching. So that's very important. And we do everything we can to match up a student, I would say, like a therapist or a doctor or someone else. The rapport that a client has with a coach is a very, very important thing. Okay? I would recommend, and one of the other things about the EDGE model that is somewhat unique is that it's a proactive model. ADHD coaching in general and executive life coaching usually comes about when somebody's in a jam. I'm late, I can't get my reports out on time, I'm going from job to job, I need some direction, I need some focus, I'm having a problem, my son or daughter is failing in school. What we try to do, and part of the reason for a program like this tonight, is to really talk to people about being proactive and try to involve some type of intervention, whether it's a coach or something else, at the high school level to really smooth out that transition and not to wait until that negative feedback comes back for the student.